I had to say, I don't know, not surprised that this type of thing's happening. Like, I thought this was like an open secret or something. It's just, something that happens that rich people do. They just, bribe people so they can get in something early. It's not like. It, it's not like I thought about it or anything. I'm not surprised that it's happening. And all of a sudden it's all over the news. I'm like, okay, we have proof that that they're cheating. Great. So, college cheating ringleader says he helped more than 750 families with a mission scheme. They want guarantees. They want this thing done. They don't want me messing around with this thing. William Rixinger said, let's see, the ringleader behind a $25 million college admission scam that implicated dozens of people, including Hollywood actress Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman, said he has worked with more than 750 families. Well, I guess I had to feel a little bit sympathetic for those who were unable to get into these popular colleges, whatever they were. Like, colleges that most of us would probably never be able to get into. William Rixinger, who pleaded guilty Tuesday in a Boston federal court to racketeering, money laundering, conspiracy, and obstruction of justice charges, said in a phone conversation recorded by the FBI that he helps the wealthiest families in the U.S. get their kids into school. Again, I'm not surprised. You know, this this type of thing happened in the Philippines once. I don't remember. I don't remember when, but I think it was recent. There was a huge scam going on where rich Filipinos were bribing to get their kids uh into better schools. So this is not the first time this has happened. This happens everywhere, all over the world. So actually, 750 families isn't really that many. But I guess if you count the U.S., it's pretty much that many. Who was it that was investigating this? The FBI. Holy cow! I don't know whether our FBI is useless or they just waited to uh, catch him. But let's see how long this actually went up. Singer said he facilitated 761 side doors to admissions. They want guarantees. They want this thing done. They don't want me messing around with this thing. He said, according to court documents unsealed Tuesday, and so they want in at certain schools. According to the investigators, parents paid Singer millions to boost their kids' chances of getting into school, such as Yale University, one of those popular universities that, I don't know, I think it's overrated in my opinion, but certain elites will uh, say that it's probably one of the best schools you can go to. So, bribing test administrators to allow that to happen, and bribing college coaches to identify the applicants as athletes. Singer, 58, faces a maximum sentence of 65 years if convicted. I am. That's actually a lot. That's a long time. Holy cow! Most murderers don't even get that much time in jail. So I am absolutely responsible for it, he told U.S. District Judge Raya W. Zobel. I put everything in place. I put all the people in place and made the payments directly. So he's, I guess he's covering for everyone else. So some of the parents spent between $200,000 to $6.5 million to ensure their children would get into the schools. Singer said the price depended on what school the parent wanted their kids to get into, according to the court documents unsealed Tuesday. Laughlin and Huffman were among 50 people charged in the alleged scam Tuesday. Will they get 65 years too? Nah, probably not. They're not the ones who were facilitating all the scams, just the scams for their kids. So they agreed to pay $500,000 to help their two daughters' chances of getting admissions to the University of Southern California, court papers say. Laughlin allegedly said that she would arrange for her daughter to be photographed so it appeared she was the crew coxswain on the LA Marine Club's rowing team, according to a criminal complaint. So Huffman and her husband, actor William H. Macy, paid $15,000 to get their daughter unlimited time for her SAT test. Unlimited time? Dude, I what? Unlimited time doesn't really help. A little bit more time actually helps. It's just that sometimes you just sit there and not know anything at an SAT test. I don't even like the SAT or ACT. They're so dumb. Like it's more of a, all it does is determine what college you go to, and it's basically a timed test. How quickly can you think? It doesn't tell you people how smart you are, because it expects you to one of them expects you to write an essay in 30 minutes. 30 minutes is way too quick. Like a one-page essay, and you're going to have misspellings, you're going to get things wrong, and I'm just I'm just going off on a tangent here. I'm just saying I hate the SAT and the ACT. I really do. So Huffman also allegedly discussed the idea of having a ringer take the test for their other daughter, but ultimately decided against it after she expressed concern about having to explain the difference in scores to her daughter's tutor, according to the complaint. I just didn't know if it'd be odd for the tutor if we go. Oh, she did this in March 9, but she did so much better in May, Huffman allegedly said on the call. I wouldn't say that it's entirely unbelievable, though, because there are times when people just take one ACT test and suddenly, they know what to do, so they take the next one, and they did really well. But, in the case that you're doing something illegal, and people would still ask questions even if you suddenly did well the next time, even if you didn't cheat. So I guess that's okay. I guess they thought smart. That's what I mean. So in other instances, Singer is accused of paying people to create fake athletic profiles for his client sons and daughters, and then bribing college coaches to give those students slots meant for incoming athletes. Winters, producer and reporter at the NBC News. And I guess that's it. That is it. So, yeah, massive scam. Not surprised at all. A lot of people are going to be charged or thrown in prison for this. And that's an awful lot of people. So the FBI, well, I guess I could say they did a fairly good job. They managed to stop a sting operation. It's a huge operation, might I add. A really huge operation. So they caught 750 families. Yeah. Gotta say, I think all that money that he made should just go into schools. This is my opinion. With all that money that they laundered, they just throw it into the schools, not California, because California's like really shit right now. But it can send them over here, maybe. Some money into the schools that actually try, and not to the shitty teachers, please, because I've had a few shitty teachers. You know, but yeah, just that's an idea. Please send that money to student tuition and improving our schools and things like that, because honestly, you need to improve the schools. Our learning system is very bad, very very bad, because all they do is favor the teachers over the children. Even the parents, sometimes they favor the teachers over the children. They say, think of the children, and I'm like, I don't see how wanting to fire a certain teacher is bad for the children. Honestly, I've gone through some very bad teachers, and other kids who have gone through some very bad teachers. It's like things might be easier if they, you know, change the system a bit, so that it doesn't favor teachers even when they do something bad. Because just last week, one teacher committed multiple crimes, 5 crimes, and then they suspended her. Not fired, suspended her teaching credentials. That's not right. That's not how our school system should work. That's favoring the teachers over the children. That's stupid. I'm just saying, please, don't take their money, charge them as much as you can, take their money and throw it into the school system. And also, think of the children. I know it's a meme to say think of the children. So show a SpongeBob picture with one of those fishies holding his kid up saying think of the children. But honestly, I'm just really seriously, this is, our school system sucks. Yeah. But yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about. Everybody's talking about this, and I'm just putting my opinion on this and hoping something good can come out of what happened recently. So that's it. This was the Mighty Nutcracker. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and good day.